Hello students, welcome to the academic year 2020-2021. I welcome you all to the class of TY BCom in KG Somaiya College, Kopargaon. I am your teacher in the subject of Cost and Works Accounting Paper 3. Today we will discuss the syllabus for this academic year for the paper of Cost and Works Accounting Paper 3. We have in all 8 topics, 4 for the first term and remaining 4 for the second term. The first topic is marginal costing. As you know, you have learned the introduction to costing last year in SY BCom. This year you have 2 papers, paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 2 is related with methods of costing, whereas paper 3 is related with techniques of costing. And in that series, you have the first topic of marginal costing. What are we going to learn in this topic? Meaning and concepts are 4 important terms, that is fixed cost, marginal cost, contribution and profit volume ratio. We are also going to study what is break-even chart and what is cost profit volume analysis. In this topic, you have theory as well as problems to solve. You have problems to solve on profit volume ratio and break-even analysis. Our second topic will be on budgetary control. What do you mean by budget? What is the definition of budget? What is the meaning and definition of budgetary control? What are the features of budgetary control? Objectives, advantages, limitations, essentials, steps and various types of budgets will be studied in this topic. This is the most important topic for the students of commerce, as in whatever industry you go, if you are working with the finance and accounts department, you come across this term, that is budget and budgetary control. So we are also going to study what is zero-based budgeting in this topic. The third topic of this is uniform costing and inter-firm comparison. This is fully theoretical topic where we have just to understand what is the meaning and concept of uniform costing, how it is applicable to various industries in India, how it differs from industry to industry, and how is it important for making inter-firm comparison. While studying inter-firm comparison, you should understand what is inter-firm comparison and what are its advantages and disadvantages. The fourth unit will be Introduction to Management Information System in Costing. Now, Management Information System is also known as MIS. Don't pronounce it as MIS. It is called as MIS. It is the abbreviation for the term Management Information System in Costing. Now, why MIS in costing? So we will be learning its meaning, we will be learning its concept and various cost management system that are adopted by the industry in various type and various parts of the world. In second term, you have first topic, that is standard costing. Again, you will be studying the meaning and concept of standard costing, types of standards, standard cost card, variance analysis, distinction between standard and estimated cost, and distinction between standard and budgetary control. Now, whenever you are going to study standard costing, how is it related with marginal costing? How is it related with inter-firm comparison? That needs to be studied. What is the actual output and what was the targeted output? That is to be studied in standard costing. In second term, the second topic deals with farm costing. It is related with the costing of agriculture. It is a very simple topic where you will be learning the meaning and concept of farm, and also you have some practical problems, how to compute the cost on actual field. The third topic in second term is regarding cost accounting record rules and cost audit. This is the new topic for you. In first year BCom, you have studied various accounting standards. Same thing in costing, we also have some cost accounting standards, and what are the record rules that are to be maintained for what are the record rules that are to be followed for maintaining those cost accounting standards, and how the cost audit is to be performed is to be studied in this topic. So let us have a look what we will be studying. It is introduction to cost accounting record, list of records and information, cost audit program, cost accounting records, verification of cost records, cost audit notes, appointment of cost auditor, eligibility for appointment of cost auditor, disqualifications for appointment of cost auditor, rights of cost auditor, duties and responsibilities of cost auditor. So you need to do these things very carefully, and you will be also learning the difference between financial auditor and the cost auditor. The last topic in this term, that is second term, you have that is regarding the legal provisions of cost audit. If cost audit is to be performed, what are the legal provisions? This is a theoretical topic, and so you need to learn introduction to cost audit. What is cost audit report? What are the provisions in cost audit reports? Introduction to cost accounting standards. Please keep in mind we are learning just the introduction to cost accounting standards. What is cost accounting standard board? Who fixes this cost accounting standards, and to which industries are they relevant? You will be also learning GACAP, GACAP, which is the abbreviation for Generally Accepted Cost Accounting Principles. So this is the syllabus for your first and second term. Students, I want to make you a note that everyone should prepare a separate notebook for cost and works accounting. Paper 3. Whatever syllabus is dictated today, whatever syllabus you see in the slides, you are requested to write down the syllabus in your notebooks, so that whenever we meet in college, whenever you come to college, we can ask you for notebooks, and at that time we require all your notebooks with all the notes given over here. I hope you have come through the syllabus, you have understood the syllabus, and will start preparing for it. So from tomorrow, we will begin with the first chapter, that is marginal costing. That is sufficient for today. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you.